Hi, my name is Ryan Delacruz, and I've been coming to Forefront for almost 11 years. So my story starts off growing up Catholic, going to church every weekend with my parents. I never really got the message, never understood the message. Once I got into my teenage years, I really strayed away and never really was in focus as far as like what God was doing in my life. It wasn't a real priority to me. It wasn't until me and my wife got together. She basically asked me, "Hey, do you want to go to my church?" And at that point in time, I was still, in my party mode, doing whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, and I was pretty much hung over the first night, the first time she asked me, and I was hesitant, and I said yes. We come into Forefront, and first thing I see is a big auditorium in a high school, and there's a band on the stage, and they're playing music it actually got to me. And I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. In those dark times, I was thinking more of myself, and I wasn't learning how to be selfless. I didn't know how to be selfless until my wife continually prayed for me to be more selfless and be more of a God-fearing person, or a God-loving man that she wanted. I battled through so many things in my life: mental health, substance abuse, and if it wasn't for the people I have had here that I call family, to help me out and just letting me know that it's gonna be okay. It's gonna take time, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna suck for a little while, but it's gonna be okay. This place has saved my marriage. This place has helped my kids learn. After I let my pride go, everything changed in our marriage. I was studying a little bit more in the Bible. I was getting involved in discussions about faith. I was getting involved in volunteering my time, volunteering anything that I can, so I can just be around people that knew how it is to love God. It's nice to have a place you can go that you know that you're welcome, that you can let your guard down. Even going to small groups or just going to church on Sundays. A lot of these people I definitely call family instead of just friends. Known them such a long time, and I trust them with my kids. We've taken marriage classes, we've taken financial classes, we've taken everything that they offer. Just to help us parent our kids. It's been a long road for me as far as being a Christian and as a follower. I never really wanted to speak of faith to anyone or what my faith was, but the more and more I came, I wanted to let other people know that, hey, you're not alone in everything that you do. There's hope. There's people that care about you, more about Jesus and how to be followers, and especially at a young age. Sometimes they get to me like, hey, that's not what it says here. That's not what it says in the Bible. That's not what this scripture says. And that's a breath of fresh air for my little kids, my little girls, to let me know that I'm wrong. And it takes a lot for me to say, oh, I'm sorry, I apologize, I'm wrong on this part. I chose to be a follower because I've tried to do things on my own for such a long time, and it's led me to dark places that's not good for me or anyone else. And I've tried to just make decisions on my own that's definitely not conducive to a healthy man or anyone. I've broken down so many times, and they've never let me down. There's always somebody here that's willing to pray for you, willing to call you to make sure that you're okay. Or you can call them in the middle of the night or say, I need help. I need someone to pray with me. Can I just get this off my chest? We just love this place. There's nowhere other place that we'd rather be other than Forefront.